week since the last dildo, and I don't even want to give the dildos and the dildo throwers love because I feel like we've moved on. But we like I mean, it did hit you, so there's no way to like not ask you what happened.
Okay, well, first of all, I feel like I like brought that onto myself because I tweeted, and I was like,
I was gonna say it.
Dude, that tweet got over like 40 million views or like whatever interactions. But like I was just tweeting it as like joking, but then like a little bit serious, but like way more joking than anything. And we were playing against LA, and I was at the free throw line, and the girl shot, and then I felt something like kind of hit my foot, and I thought it was just like someone kicked me or whatever. And like I looked down, and it was a dildo, and it like scared me. I like jumped up. I was like, "Woo!" And everyone's like, "Why are you freaking out?" Because I was like, my mind just wasn't expecting that. And there's like a clip of like my coach like,
your head out of the gutter. Is that
confirmed? No. The arena was loud, but it wasn't the usual kind of loud. It wasn't the buzz of a big game or the cheer of a clutch three-pointer. This was different. Sophie Cunningham stood at half court, the clock ticking down, eyes locked on the defense. She had no idea that in just seconds, her entire night, maybe her entire career, would take a turn so dark, so bizarre.
Yet another disappointing and bizarre occurrence at a WNBA game that unfortunately looks like it could be becoming a trend. People are throwing adult toys out onto the court in the middle of the game. And
I know, don't say who cares. This story has been going around, but it's been getting worse.
What kind of story?
Everything becomes a gate now, and I don't like that everything is a gate, because Watergate wasn't really even a gate. When you know what Watergate was, we did a 3-and-3. It's just, it really wasn't. It's child's play compared to today. But I understand. I'm using the nomenclature that you understand. So WNBA right now is experiencing Dildo Gate.
That fans are still asking, what really happened and why? Then it happened. Out of nowhere, a small object, fast, sharp, deliberate, cut through the air toward her. She didn't see it until it was almost too late. Gasps erupted from the crowd. Cameras caught the moment, and every frame told a different story. Was it a fan, a random outburst, or something far more calculated? Because the man who threw it didn't look like an ordinary fan. He didn't wear team colors. He didn't cheer. He didn't even flinch when security moved in. In fact, he stood there almost frozen, watching Sophie leaving the man in the stands. And here's where the story takes a strange turn. Within minutes, security escorted the man out, but no one, not the WNBA, not the team, would release his name. No charges, no public statement, just silence. And in sports, silence is often louder than words.
I don't really know what to say or how I can say this, but the kid that threw the dildo into the WNBA game, and this is the kid who threw it in. Now, I'm gonna be it. Everybody knows he did it. Assault's a bit of a stretch considering half the league straps was on it. Now, okay, WNBA players training for games. I find it to be funny that every single time that people are talking about the WNBA,
18-year-old Caden Lopez of Waddell attempted to throw a green sex toy onto the court, but it did not reach the court. Instead, it hit a 9-year-old girl and her uncle attending the game. Lopez told police he purchased the sex toy the night before after seeing other incidents on social media. Today, we heard from Braden Bell. He is the play-by-play voice of the Mercury, and he appeared today on Fox 10 Talks.
Rumors started swirling online. Was this some kind of personal vendetta? Was Sophie being targeted for something she said or something she refused to say? Then fans dug deeper. They found pictures of the man at other WNBA games, always courtside, always near the visiting bench. His social media, almost non-existent. The little that was there was wiped clean within hours of the incident. And that's when the whispers began. Some claimed he had connections, deep connections, to people within the league.
Celeste, you know, you and I both have been watching these stories over the last few days. Has the league had anything to say about it?
I haven't seen any official statements from the league yet.
Okay.
Obviously, it's been talked about a lot, especially on social media.
Yeah.
I do know that one of the fans, I'm not sure if it was the first or second instance, was arrested. So it's serious.
Yeah.
A third green dildo
has arrived on a WNBA floor. I have been reached out to by, this is breaking news, the green dildo throwing community. Now, I know this is inevitably going to somehow end up in me being arrested, but I am going to be trying to do an interview with these guys. I want to tell their story. I want America to hear it. We may have to do like a 60-minute style interview where we black out their faces and where we change their audio. And I may end up in a jail cell because I won't give away the names.
Others insisted this was about silencing Sophie, punishing her for moments when she had been outspoken, bold, unapologetic. The WNBA's official stance? No comment. But here's the thing. Days after the incident, Sophie wasn't the same on court. She played hard, but there was something in her eyes. Focus mixed with something else. Not fear, not exactly anger, something in between. Like she was carrying a truth she couldn't share. And that's what keeps fans talking. Because in sports, a bad call can be fixed. A dirty foul can be reviewed. But when something like this
Oh, look out. Something just came onto the floor.
To do with the actual players making plays. It's always about some player saying something stupid, being violent on the court, something like this happens, Jadeon falling asleep.
apps being just a game. And maybe, just maybe, Sophie knows more than she can say. The question is, what will it take for the truth to come out?